Libra. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in to your March energy reading. I greatly appreciate you allowing me to read for you, and I greatly appreciate you taking the time to stop by and see what Source has in store for you for this month of March 2022. So let's see. That was a horrible shuffle. I apologize. That was a little bit better, but just a smidge. So what does March have in store? All right, Libra, March has in store the Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the Hanged Man. All right, so you're moving, taking the reins and moving, and you're very excited about it. You're excited to the point of, you know how when you were a little kid and you got the ability to try something new and you were very excited about it and very jovial about it and very innocent about it, right? However, the Hanged Man is talking about looking at this direction or this movement from a different perspective, right? Seeing both sides of it. Okay, it's great to be excited about it, and it's great to have that fresh, new, creative energy. But have you looked into what else this quick movement forward has the potential of bringing into your life or into your relationships, right? If it's a job, if it's a creative endeavor, if it's a partnership, if it's a romantic relationship, we know that we're feeling excited about it. We know that we're feeling very, very secure about it, very jovial about it, very innocent about it. But just by moving forward, because you feel that way, it doesn't allow you to tap into all of the energies that this possibility has to bring, right? So, or this situation has to bring. So you're being asked to look at it from a different perspective, and take some time to look at it from a different perspective. And if it's truly something that you desire, put all of your heart and soul in it and celebrate it, because it has the potential of bringing you a loyalty, abundance, prosperity, the winds of change blowing in your direction for the best. We have two major arcana cards here and a lot of extremely powerful fire energy along with growth. So you will be presented with something that has you really desiring to move quickly, to make quick decisions, right? But before you make those quick decisions, and yes, it will be a good thing, but before you make those quick decisions, you want to make sure that this opportunity and the direction that you're going benefits your life in every way, not just sexually or creatively or emotionally or money-wise, or you want to make sure that it allows you to grow and move forward in the direction that you desire and gives you the freedom for creativity, gives you the freedom for passion, gives you the freedom to acquire abundance, gives you loyalty, gives you the freedom to truly express yourself and who you are, right? We just don't want to go into something blind, and when we get there, we see that it doesn't allow us to truly be who we are. It doesn't allow us the freedom of creativity, right? Or the freedom of to express our passion and our celebration. It doesn't give us the freedom to, it doesn't give us loyalty. It doesn't give us passion, right? So this will, and it does, but you want to make sure that when you're heading into it as quickly as the Chariot is, that it offers you all of that and more that you desire. And so the Hanged Man is asking you to really pay attention and to look at this opportunity from a different perspective, right? You're also asked to bring balance into it. And the Devil card has arrived. So here's the thing with the attachment card. The attachment card is the Devil card, right? So there may be a moment where you have to have patience in the growth of this. And what you would normally do would say, well, this isn't benefiting me in any way, so I might as well not continue, right? It's not bringing about the finance, the money that I thought it would. It's not bringing about it's not coming to me as quick as I would have liked it to, right? So because of that, I am not going to go forward anymore, right? So that seems kind of what this is saying, right? So you have this great opportunity and you're passionate about it and you're really gung-ho with it, and you've taken a step back, you've looked at it, you are still passionate about it. It's this great time of celebration, great time of loyalty, great time of independence, great time of this, great time of that. Everything is solid, everything is great, you have balance with it. And then you realize that it's going to take some time and it's not paying off as quickly as you thought it would, right? This could be you getting into spirituality, you getting into mediumship, and I think your reasons for doing it, yes, is to bring closure to people, but perhaps also the reason why you're doing it is for the money aspect of it. However, unless you have an amazing following or clientele prior to getting into the business and you're starting it from the bottom floor, that money is not going to flow in as quickly as you hoped it would. And that's a fact. That is a fact. Your cupboards will be bare for a while. So because of that, there's going to be this moment where you feel like you've made this huge mistake, right? So you're being asked to have the willpower to stick it through. And she's also balancing the moon and the world here. And this is also about balance. So have the willpower to stick it through. Don't give up on it, or don't fall back into old negative mindsets and ways just because this isn't paying off as you hoped it would. Now it will if you stick with it, but it's not going to be something that is going to blow up your bank account quickly, or as quickly as you hoped it would, right? You have a passion for it, but if you're in it for the money in the beginning, you're going to be pleasantly or not pleasantly surprised that it isn't what it's all about. So have the willpower to stick it through. Forgive yourself or forgive anyone you have to, right? But forgive yourself for, for what you have to forgive yourself for. I think, when we attempt to rush into something like this and we think that we are just going to rush into it and it's going to be just this amazing thing because we feel that we're so powerfully connected and magically connected and all of this, and we step into it, and then it becomes work to build up your psychic abilities, work to build up a clientele, work to put the videos out, to upload the videos, to edit the videos, to download the videos, to do all of these things. It's work, and you have to have a passion for it. You have to have a love for it, right? You can't go into it making it all about the money. you're just setting yourself up for failure. So there's got to be the balance there. And you have to let go of the thought of, I am going to walk right into this and make money and, you know, fill my cupboards, and it's going to be one big party and one big celebration, and I am going to show people how powerful I am and how this I am and how that. No, 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 no. Protect yourself as you go through this transformation, and this is a transformation. As you start stripping away, you know, what you thought it would be and seeing it for what it is, you're being asked to protect yourself. You know, protect yourself from the negative mindset. Protect yourself from the mindset of you thinking you made a mistake. Protecting yourself from the mindset of this is just going to be, you know, a failing. That's what I think the mindset is. I think that, you know, once you understand that this is, it's going to be work. You know, I mean, we have you really gung-ho, and we have this passion for it, and this fire for it, and this desire to create for it, and this passion to make money, but it's not quite that easy. It's not quite that easy. I know some who have, you know, been reading or doing mediumship and things like that for years, and they are still building a foundation, right? This could possibly also be a relationship reading, right? You thinking that by just going into this relationship, you know, it's the honeymoon phase, that pretty soon, you realize that the honeymoon phase was all fun and games and now it's real life, you know. But I think that it has to do with a job or some sort of partnership, or you going into business with yourself in regards to your psychic abilities, tarot reading, oracle reading, doing magic, mediumship, channeling, kind of things like that. So I would recommend getting yourself out there, doing a lot of videos, YouTube videos, going live, building up a clientele, building up people who really dig your energy, donation-based readings, kind of things like that. You know, start from the ground up, and you'll succeed. You'll win. You'll be able to tap into all of that fiery energy and that passion. It'll come back. But I think that there'll be a moment where you'll be second guessing yourself a lot when you realize that it's difficult. It's difficult to grow from an empty blank canvas, right? And there could be someone who's involved in the spiritual arts, who also has maybe psychic abilities or works in the metaphysical field, who may be giving you tips and helping you along the way. So accept that help, and don't allow yourself to get sidetracked by what you thought this was going to be, right? Have the willpower to stick to it. Stick to it. And don't fall back down that rabbit hole of insecurities or doubt, or you thinking you made the wrong decision. Because you made the right decision, right, to move forward. But I think you made the right decisions for the wrong reasons. And once you're back on track, everything will be fine. Once you get yourself out there, everything will be fine. Once you start building up a clientele and putting videos out and doing all that, everything will be fine. But it's not as easy as I think that you thought it was. You're coming in with a great passion and a great love for what you do. It's just, in order to see the fruits of your labor, first you're going to have to plant some seeds. Then you're going to have to take care of it. Then there's a few years of growing and nurturing, and until you're able to see the fruits of your labor. All right, so Libra, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. And until next time, take care of you and know that you're divinely blessed and guided.